Around the world, people stop for the same reason every day, to eat. It happens in busy cities and in quiet neighborhoods, in small kitchens and in large, carefully designed restaurants. Sometimes food is prepared alone. Sometimes it is shared. Sometimes it is eaten quickly standing. Sometimes it is eaten slowly at a table meant to hold conversation. No matter where we are, the moment cooking begins, something changes. The sound of a knife slicing through ingredients. The heat of a pan warms up. Oil, fire, water, steam. These are some of the most familiar sounds in human life. Different cultures call these movements by different names. They use different tools, different spices, different techniques, but the act itself is deeply similar. For some people, a meal is the result of hours of preparation. It carries tradition, routine, and care passed from one generation to another. For others, food is something simpler. A short break during a long day. A moment to recharge. A moment to move on. Eating can be a celebration. It can be comfort. It can be habit. Through food, we learn where someone comes from, what they grew up with, what they missed after leaving home. A single dish can carry the memory of a place, a person, or a time that no longer exists. In unfamiliar cities, where language feels distant, food often becomes the first form of connection. You may not know how to pronounce the name of a dish. You may not know its history, but you know how it makes you feel. Different plates, different tables, different hands reaching for the same purpose. Together, these everyday meals form one of the simplest and most truthful expressions of human culture. We may forget what we ate yesterday, or last week, or even last year, but sometimes a certain taste stays, and in that moment we remember. The world is wide and life is shared, and food brings us quietly back to the present. And perhaps that is why food matters, not because it is extraordinary, but because it is always there, in moments of celebration and in moments of exhaustion, when life feels full and when it feels uncertain, across borders, across languages, and across differences we may never fully understand. People return to the same simple act: to prepare, to share, to eat.